Hello everyone, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to a Total War Warhammer 2 trailer video. Basically what I'm going to do in this video is going to be like we're going to watch the trailer together. I'm going to pause it throughout and sort of dissect certain things that I've seen about the trailer that I like and dislike. I'll give you my overall opinions of it at the end. I haven't done a Total War video in a while, so this is the first one for you guys. I know a lot of you guys subscribe to the channel for Total War, so here you go guys, there's some Total War content. Anyway. Enough blabbering on, let's just go into the video and actually watch it together. And actually see what happens. Nice music. Got forest by here. Deep down into the forest. And then we've got some elves here. Nice shield design, like that. Looks very Hyrulean, like the Hyrule shield from Legend of Zelda, the colour scheme. Ninja! He looks a bit mean, doesn't he? Understatement of the year, he looks a bit mean. I shall use the force. I'm probably pissed off so many fanboys right now. Oh well. You shall not pass! That's what I thought of when I first saw that. Gandalf! That's quite cool, I like that. Shields up! They're trying to get through the deflector shields. A lot of Star Wars references here. We interrupt this trailer for Total War Warhammer 2 to bring you Jurassic Park. Defend your world. Destroy theirs. Just want to say that's pretty much what every Total War game does. Defend your world and destroy theirs. Total War Warhammer 2. There we go, the Skaven then. The Skaven Rat. 2017. Alright, so that's the trailer. It's only... what was it? 2 minutes 45 seconds long. Not much to go on really. If you compare it to other Total War trailers, you got the lizard men, you got the elves, you got the Skaven. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know everything about Warhammer, because I don't. I'm very much a novice when it comes to this sort of thing. And for those of you wondering, my kind of thing of Total War is more from a Total War backdrop rather than a Warhammer backdrop. With that being said, it looks good. It looks good. I'm not blown away by it. I would have preferred if they had announced an historical game for 2017, announced this for 2018, historical for 2019, and then the third part of this for 2020. Only because we already knew that it was going to be a trilogy of games for the Warhammer universe in Total War. So this isn't really something that's going to blow a lot of fans away. If you're a fan of Skaven and Lizardmen and Warhammer, then you're going to love this, and you're going to enjoy this. For those fans of the Total War franchise as a whole that have been looking for something different, they're going to be a bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed because I feel like with Warhammer now, the first Warhammer game, it's kind of lost its appeal. We're only coming up to, well, it's only April now. It was released May last year, so it's not even been out a year, 10 months, and I don't feel like the game has the longevity to keep me there playing. Whereas past Total War games such as Shogun 2, Medieval 2, even the first Rome game, they have that. People still play those games now. and I just feel like with Warhammer, I've done my my Let's Plays, my playthroughs and stuff, and now I'm like, well, nothing else to do now. I'm kind of bored, and you know, the longevity is what worries me about this in particular, because now they've gone from 2016 Warhammer 1, 2017 Warhammer 2. That's 2 block years, 2 whole years, and for all we know, it could be a third next year. I'm speculating, obviously, but it's a long time to go. I think business model wise, this is what we're looking at. Business model wise, I would have had a gap in between each release with the historical one, just so it adds something different. So for example, 2017, I don't know, China, Persian Empire, maybe an Empire 2, for example, Medieval 3, I doubt it, but you know, something different, maybe something that hasn't been done before, like Wars in the Americas or something. Do you know what I mean? The Zulu Wars, I know they had that modded for Napoleon, but something a little bit different, like a full-fledged historical campaign, just to bridge the gap in between, to tie over the whole fan base, basically. Now, with that being said, I want to dissect the trailer a little bit, if I can just find some parts on here for you guys. That looks beautiful, by the way. That looks beautiful. I like the I'm pointing that way. Top corner, if I use my cursor, it'll be easier. I like that swirling cloud effect, and you've got the world by here, the forest, which is zoomed out. I like the use of the shots they've used for this. It looks nice. Another one over there. Got the, I think it's an eagle or something over there. Not an eagle, what the hell. Lizard, lizard men. Like I said, I'm not an expert with these units, so pardon me. He's badass. I like him. Yeah. All I can really say is he looks cool. That's the thing. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like other YouTubers I know everything that's going on, because I don't. This is purely someone who's a fan of the franchise, who's looking at the trailer for the next game and going to give his honest opinions. He looks cool. He reminds me quite a lot of the frog boss from The Witcher Heart of Stone DLC. I'm being totally honest with you. That's what I first thought when I saw this trailer. But yeah, he looks cool. Nothing else to really say. He's floating on some sort of thing there, probably high as a kite. I like the pyramids as well. Pyramids look nice. I'm assuming that's something to do with the lizard men and or the elves or something in the Warhammer universe. Obviously, when I think of pyramids, I think of Egypt. But obviously, I'm a complete noob when it comes to this universe. We've got some of the... Actually, what am I doing? I got some 480. Let's get this on 720 at least. Let's get on 720 to begin with, guys, because I'm kind of blurring the kind of screen view right here. I didn't realize I had it on 480. There we go. That's a bit better, I think. It's because it's a moving shot, I think. There we go. It's better. The dinosaur thing by here, I quite liked. Lizard Man, obviously, but I thought Jurassic Park when I saw this. I was like, Jurassic Park. It's Jurassic Park, but obviously it's not Jurassic Park. It's Total War Warhammer 2 on the PC. But yeah, I quite like that. That was quite nice. If we go further on, I've got weird like things. This is what happens when you got bad internet, guys. Oh yeah, the shield, the deflector shield. I'm going backwards, by the way. When I saw this, I immediately thought Admiral Akbar in Star Wars. They're trying to get through the deflector shield. It's a trap. That's what I was thinking when I saw that. But that's just me being me. The elves armor, I like this. It looked nice. I thought the shields looked like the Hyrulean shields from Legend of Zelda. The white and the blue with like the red thing. It looks very similar. I don't know whether that's what it is in the lore or whether they've just done that as a design choice, but I quite like the look of that. And the arrow going to the face as well. That was very pleasing to watch. Again, I got some other visual shots now of the magic that's being used, swirling around like a tornado. Nice. If we go back a bit further, more magic being used. Let's go back about another few seconds. See what else we've got on here, folks. I've seen this trailer once already. This is actually my second time watching this. I didn't actually watch this live. A lot of other people did and recorded their live reactions. I was actually working at the time. I was in work, so I missed the whole thing. I think it was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. From what I can make out, I watched a little bit of... actually watched this Legends of Total War's reaction. I watched the first couple of minutes, and on the Twitch live stream they had technical difficulties where there's no sound and it cut off after about 30 seconds. But we got the real thing here. Her design's really nice. I can't tell from this shot by here whether she's got 2 different colour eyes. I don't know if it's just the darkness on there, but she looks like she's constipated. She's having a shit, doesn't she? She's like, That's the constipated face right there. She actually reminds me of Toriel from The Hobbit. Except she's wearing a lot less clothes than Toriel in The Hobbit. I wish Toriel in The Hobbit wear less clothes. Anyway, enough about my sexual fantasies. She looks nice. She's an elf, as you can probably tell. Dark elf. Dark elf, anyone? Probably? Yeah? No? I'm going with dark elf. I'm probably wrong, but we'll go with that. Yeah, she looks like shoving a shit. Again, more of the armor that's been shown by here. Not much to say. They all look the same pretty much, don't they? They got the big weapons there. Got the like a warrior priest or something in the background, wherever that guy is. Oh god, I hope people don't watch this video just because the comment section is going to be rife. You're a fanboy. You're a fanboy. Hey, yeah, you want your historical. Fuck off. Seriously, just to be fair. I'm not trying to cause problems with this video. I just want to say, like, from what I said earlier, I feel like I haven't got a problem with this. We knew it was going to be 3 Warhammers. I just wish that they had spaced them out in release. Would have been happy enough with that. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, so that's that there. We're more or less at the end then. Oh, wrong button. Almost at the end of this. And just the forest. Anyway, I think we're at the start where you got you zooms in then, doesn't it, into the forest at the start. Yeah, I like that. That's quite nice. Sega and Creative Assembly and Games Workshop present to you. And then you boom into the game. And that's the trailer, guys. That is the trailer. It's currently got over 1 million views. That was quick. This was released on the 31st of March. I'm recording this on the 3rd of April, a few days later. So, well done to them. They are more mainstream now, as you can probably tell. Obviously, by having an IP like Warhammer means you're going to bridge the 2 universes, as we know from the first Warhammer game. A lot of people basically bought Warhammer as their first Total War game because they were Warhammer fans and maybe not so much Total War fans, and vice versa. Like this was my first ever Warhammer experience, and you know, it's quite good. I don't mind Warhammer, the first Warhammer game. Just get that clear. I don't mind it. I just feel like longevity wise, I don't really feel like playing it now. And most Total War games, if it had an impact on me, I'd still play them a year, 2 years, 3 years down the line. But this one, I'm a bit like, the first Warhammer, I was a bit like, and I'm hoping this won't be the case for the second one. Obviously, with it being Skaven and Lizardmen, and I think, is there a different time period or something that this is set in the old world? I'm not quite sure exactly, but I'm assuming that this will open up a lot more opportunities to play. I will be getting it because, you know, I want to get back into Total War eventually. 2017. They haven't given any release date, have they? They don't think they said at the end. It just said 2017, didn't it? So there's no release date or anything at the moment. So yeah, let's have a look at the comment section. I always like to delve into the comment sections of these things just to see who we got in here. Someone commented, "Can all you guys do is whine?" This looks pretty cool. So this is the community, guys. It's what the community's become, unfortunately. People complain about the price of this game or DLCs. Obviously haven't played the tabletop. Guys got a point. The tabletop is expensive. I know from looking at some of the tabletop stuff online before and actually hearing off people like Rex and TJ Dwarf who actually play the tabletop. They've spent a hell of a lot of money on their armies and whatnot. Someone did the timestamp. Jabba the Hutt's in there. He's about the is it the king of the lizard men or something like that? I don't know. The guy that looked like the big frog, basically. And then you've got someone who commented, "Historic fags on Suicide War." Again, this is what I hate with the community. Just because you got to remember the Total War started off as a historical, game with Shogun, and then with Rome, and then Medieval 1 and whatnot, all those games. And it's only been the last couple, only been last year that fantasy has sort of been used. Yes, you had the Third Age mod, but that's a mod. As far as Creative Assembly getting an IP and releasing it, this is the first time with Warhammer and last year's game. So I hate when people are like historic fags and stuff. At the end of the day, it was a historic thing to begin with. I love the fact they're going down the fantasy route because I think it's good that they can branch out and create more different games. I just wish that the timing was a bit different because I feel a bit bummed out because it's sort of 2 years of it. And it's like if I feel like this now about the first game, by the time a second game comes around, I might play that for a bit and then get bored. And that's just my fear. From me personally, you guys might be different. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the trailer. People are commenting, "This game is going to be epic," and I thought it was going to be a Total War Medieval 3 or something. Oh well, I will wait. Don't hate CA. Sega is the problem here. These are all the same comments you get on every trailer, by the way, guys. These aren't new comments at all. That's the most adorable Lord Kroq I've ever seen. What a cutie. 10k dislike? Really? Why? What is wrong now? Again, some people are really never satisfied. Please! This is why I don't like reply to most of my comments now on my old Total War videos, because I get a lot of these kind of comments and they just piss me off. Why call it Warhammer 2 when it's basically an add-on? Ah, CA, you got me. You got me. Good April Fools. Right, CA? Right, CA? Should have been a DLC. Just imagine a Total Warhammer 40k version. We can only pray. I'm only going to do a few more until I get to the bottom of this page, basically. Bring back historical Total War. Is this a joke? Should I buy the exact same game again? Concerning the historical versus fantasy dispute. Oh, this is... I'm going to read this one, okay? Because this is... Oh, shit. Now it's a paragraph. I bought Total War games because of its history and how their games had put us in the seat of political and military power during the times these games were set in. With Warhammer, I felt that there was a good change-up, especially after Attila and that whole mess. And coming out with a second Warhammer might seem like CA has abandoned its historical fans, but I'd like to point out that in the long run, us historical fans will be getting the most out of this. Whatever the next historical title will be, it will be a new game engine, and as CA has announced, in a time period that they never tackled with. I'm okay with waiting another year or so for a historical title that can beat any other Total War CA has released. Just give the historical title developers time. I think this would be a good place to end, actually, because I brought up in this video multiple times about historical versus fantasy, and to be fair, he probably makes a better point than I probably could have. Maybe if we are patient, in a year or two, they'll do the next historical, and it could blow our minds away, and none of this, all this will be for nothing. So yeah, this guy Ocean, who's commented 2 days ago, go into his comment, drop a like on his comment, because I think he's talking quite sensibly here, compared with all the other shit that's on the comment section. I think that pretty much sums up everything I wanted to bring to your attention in this video, guys. Let me know what you thought of the trailer below. Are you excited for Total War Warhammer 2? Are you a fan of the tabletop? Are you a fan of the first Warhammer game? And also, from the first Warhammer game to the second, what things would you change and what things would you keep in from the first game to the second game? Let me know in the comment section below. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.